Herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Annas Quest. Es wird geredet, es wird gequatscht und gequasselt ohne Ende. Wir gehen jetzt einfach in den Wald.
I might try asking the others.
Wir müssen jetzt echt mit den anderen reden. Jorinde, oh, die kennen wir sogar. Jorinde, Wilhelm, Jakob, Joringel. Ah, die haben wir ja schon als Geist gesehen. Wilhelm und Jakob nicht. Ja, und Janneke kennen wir ja schon. Fangen wir mal mit Joringel an.
How's it going, Joringel?
Huh? You never talk to me. What do you want from me?
Ich will...
Why are you...
What do you mean? I'm always on my own.
Entschuldigung.
Okay, then.
What do you care?
Well, actually...
Because you're a
Mich juckt
trickster.
es in der Tat
I know what you
nicht.
guys are like.
But hey!
No more. I won't. If no one
Was
cares
ist
about
denn
your gal,
gemeint?
then I don't care for anyone either. From now on.
Okay, okay.
Ich wollte nur
I'll leave
wissen,
you
wo
a
Hans ist.
Winnie, are you okay? I hope Mother wasn't too hard on you.
I'm fine, Yannicka. It's just attention. Not that you'd know what that's like.
I know you're a tough cookie, Winnie. I just think that, well, sometimes Mother is a bit hard on you is all.
She has to be, with the Wanderer coming and the grades she's getting.
Ha! Exactly. There's no way she'll ever beat you, Yannicka.
It's not a competition, Wilhelm.
There's only one way Winnie will ever get through the Wanderer's test.
Diving into the lake and taking the amber orb from Vice Frauen.
Don't even joke about that. You know what happened to poor Yorinda.
Yeah, maybe Winnie could get some advice from her. If she ever talked again, that is.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. Then I'd really show you guys.
Winnie, no! The Weisse Frauen, you don't know what they do. You can pass the test without a silly orb. I know you can.
Vice Frauen. Only you guys would still believe in silly children's tales like that. I have a secret advantage anyway that will make me 10 times better than Yannicka.
But it's really not a competition.
Yeah, right. Here comes the science babble.
It's not babble. You'll see. I'll prove you all wrong and win the test.
Come on, everyone. It's Friday. Let's just have fun.
Wait a second. Not everyone is here. Where's Hans? Do you guys know where he went?
He said he was going to the usual place. He seemed pretty excited.
Yeah, their usual little lovebird hideout.
It's not like that. Ugh. Not everyone is like you boys, spending all day dribbling and drooling all over precious you-know-who.
Who know who?
No one, Yannicka.
Yannicka.
I can never remember his stupid code for the hideout, though. I hope he's written it down somewhere.
Ja, den haben wir ja. Ich nehme an, das ist das, was wir fotografiert haben. Baumbienennest und die Steine. Okay.
Climbing trees? That's for kids. I'm a sensible...
Ah, das ist ja... Verstehe. So, so. Ja, war richtig.
Ah, there we are.
Perfekt.
About time.
Nämlich der Code, den wir gefunden haben. Süß.
Hans? Hello?
Winnie! Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in, but I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah, well, if it
Ah,
wasn't
das
for
ist der,
your
der die
dang
bei den
door
weißen
code,
Frauen war.
what's got you all excited, huh?
You'll never believe what I found. Oh, I barely believe it myself. Last night, by the orphanage, I heard two travelers talking about something. They said it was the scientific discovery of the century.
Well, what was it?
Winnie, they found it. They found just what we've been looking for. It's called telekinesis.
I'm not following. What's telenemesis?
Telekinesis, yes. Well, I wasn't so sure myself, but they went on to describe how this man could move things just by thinking about it.
So, he was actually a witch then?
No, Winnie, that's the thing. He was just a regular farmer. And that's not all. He could read people's thoughts and feelings, their memories. The townsfolk accused him of being a witch, what with the fear of witchcraft spreading and all. But apparently, he knew nothing about witchcraft. He just sensed his abilities.
Okay, that's nice for him. But I still don't see why you're all excited.
Right, yes. Well, I did some research after hearing this, and it's just like I thought. All the things that were said about this man's abilities, it's just like the third eye chakra spells.
Third eye? Isn't that the subject we had a few weeks ago in class?
Exactly. Don't you see? It's what we've been looking for. It's a connection between science and witchcraft, Winnie.
You mean this would show Mother once and for all that science is important?
Exactly. Just think of the possibilities, too. The discoveries we could make with this.
Hold on. If this is what the third eye thing can do, then my test, I could pass it easily.
Well, sure. But not just that. If we can learn more about what telekinesis is, then we can help people understand magic through science. People won't have to be afraid of us anymore.
This is it. This could be what finally helps me beat Yannicka once and for all.
Oh, but Winnie, I think perhaps we should concentrate on...
Right. What do we do now? Can we get it? This telekinesis?
telekinesis.
Right, whatever. How do we get it? What do we do?
Well, maybe, but perhaps we shouldn't rush into this.
Rush? Hans, the Wanderer's test is any day now. Mother was just lecturing me about it. If I get this telekinesis, if I use it to pass this test, my weird will be perfect. Mother won't have to scold me or tell me off anymore.
Right. That is true.
And maybe finally, Mother will stop comparing me. I'll never have to be told I'm not as good as precious little Yannicka ever again.
Yeah, you're right, Winnie. Let's do it. Let's help you pass that test.
So, details. How are we going to do this? Do you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either. All right, so first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I have some left over from class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky. I don't think there's any left in the school.
We could make them, though.
We can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then. By the way...
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... What?
Solidified carbon dioxide. It's that smoky stuff behind me there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I figured that out the hard way.
But how's that meant to help you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, but if you drop the ice into water...
Ah, I see. Maybe.
Winnie, what?
Hans, if there's as much fog...
Sure, but and besides, I can't...
Right. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Where's the...
Yeah, so it...
Yes.
This machine...
What?
To avoid their...
Ugh.
Yes, fine.
Yeah. Right.
Oh mein Gott. Bitte haltet doch mal eure Fresse. Ich hab's verstanden, was hier abgeht.
Who knows what Hans is doing? Ouch! I can't handle. Now it's all filled with gas from the dry ice.
Das ist doch die Maschine, die bei Anna anfangs im Zimmer stand, ne? Mit der Kopfbedeckung.
That's Hans' most. It was his first. I'm super. It's third eye spell. It's good with.
Baby Drache.
Ah, he looks hungry. I better find something for him to eat first. He doesn't like being handled too much when he's hungry. Do you?
Achso, die Kohle wahrscheinlich, ne?
Oh, excuse you. Hans manages to find bunch. I try and keep up with him, but gee. Nah. Let's see. Hans' books are pretty complex. Usually there's Euclidean works and nope.
Ja, das haben wir.
Can't see any. Let's see. There's nope. Hans man. I try. Let's see. There's no.
Ich drück die ganze Zeit die falsche Taste. Baumhaus verlassen, aus dem Fenster sehen. Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass wir damit das hier machen müssen, damit wir für die Kerzen Wachs kriegen.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, ja. Gut, dann haben wir das da
I
rein.
can't handle.
Okay. Wir brauchen noch Zeugs, ne?
Locked as usual. It's not fair. I bet there's all kinds of fun stuff in there.
Wir brauchen die Beeren, oder? Die Beeren und die Blume für das Färbemittel, oder?
Hey! I didn't say.
Come on.
So?
He always gets the. Hey, Jacob. What's the deal with the flower?
It's nothing. Yeah, sure. Fashion. That's exactly what it is.
Really? Because I don't know. It looks kind of ridiculous.
Like you'd know anything about fashion.
If that's fashion, then I'm glad I don't. Ah, forget. This is kind of boring.
Is there any particular reason why you were spying on me, Winfrieda?
This place is boring. There's nothing else to do.
Go play with the other children. Without upsetting them, preferably.
All right, all right.
Ah, hier werden wir nichts kriegen, ne?
Wilhelm, I need to ask you something.
Sup, Win?
Mit deinem Jo, ich will das.
Can I have a go?
No. I don't want girl germs on my yo-yo, Winnie.
Whatever. I saw you let Yannicka use it before.
Yeah, well, Yannicka isn't a girl. She's a lady.
Jeez. Give me a break. Guess I'll
Okay.
give.
Dann haben wir mit ihr noch nicht geredet.
Hey there, Yorinda. Still not saying much, huh? Between you and me, though, this thing with not talking, was it really from seeing the I mean, they aren't. You seem kind of lonely over here. I could be wrong, but you seem to keep glancing at someone in the yard. Aha! I'm not wrong. Is it a boy? You can tell me. Well, actually, let me see. Ah, wait. Interesting. About when you fell in the lake, because I could be. You wouldn't tell.
Ja, wir kennen die
Ja,
Geschichten ja schon.
Oh well. How's it going, Yoringle?
Huh?
Yoringle, you dummy. If you weren't so busy scowling at everyone, you might actually notice her glancing at you.
What do you mean? Who? No one's glancing at me.
Like, all the time. Constantly.
I don't...
Oh?
You better not cheat.
Why don't you go tell this?
It's not easy, you know.
You don't know.
I never know what to say to her. You better not tell anyone.
All right, all right. Enjoying.
Very much. Yeah, right. You got...
But I'll leave you. He always gets... I don't want...
Ja, ich hab's verstanden.
Oh, I'm tempted to... We'll see how...
Können wir den eigentlich mitnehmen jetzt?
All right.
Winnie, you know the red dress.
I know.
Hey, sorry.
Aber können wir das schon...
Hey, have a look. Beeswax. We can use...
Oh, great. I...
Nope.
Well, that means we just need a wick to make the candles now.
Nur noch ein Loch
Nice
für die
work, Winnie.
Kerzen.
Let's see then. Something to make the wicks out of for the candles.
da-
Something to make...
Lila
Something to
Farbe,
make
weiße Farbe.
somehow steal Mrs. Vogt's and
Ist das
then...
Hörbuch? Sollte das gewesen sein.
Don't worry.
Okay. Dann Kreide für die weiße Farbe.
Chalk? Let's see then. That's something to make the...
Das müssen wir
Something to
machen.
make
Blaue Farbe,
something
lila Farbe,
somehow.
Zauberbuch.
All right. Mother's spell. I've had a peek in it.
That's because the
Oh. That stuff is... Swap you...
away from
I'm not putting... Messing with you. Mother, look!
Winfrieda, please. I'm busy.
That stuff is... I can... Not too... Messing...
Warte. Können wir den Drachen in den Ofen stecken? Also das mit der das anmacht?
Here we go. Let's get all that nasty fire breath out now. There you go. Get it all out.
Is that really necessary, Winfrieda? It's already getting too hot in here.
Weren't you the one saying it was a little chilly before?
Well, fine. But at least open some windows to keep the room from becoming a furnace, please.
Let's get you back to the hideout before Hans gets upset with us. There, safe and sound.
Oh,
And free to leave,
Entschuldigung,
little
hab aus dem
guy.
Spiel getappt.
Or not. As you please.
Also geklickt, eher gesagt. So, okay, dann müssen wir zurück an dieses Fenster da und dann den Schlüssel klauen, oder?
Is there a...
This place is...
Go play...
All right.
Okay, wir müssen sie irgendwie ablenken.
Nah.
Was machen wir denn jetzt? Machen wir es oder machen wir... Der haut sich damit ja die ganze Zeit auf die Nase. Können wir ihm das so geben? Weil er so blöd ist fürs Jojo?
I wonder. He does keep hitting himself, and this would be hard enough to protect his head. Hey, Wilhelm.
What's up, Win?
Think I could trade you this for your yo-yo?
Get out. What do I want with some stinking beehive?
Beehive? Huh? No, this is a helmet. Don't you see? See, there's the, eye hole.
One? Hello, Winnie. I have two eyes.
It's better for your perception that way. Or something. And cooler, so you'll look super cool. And you'll be protected from your yo-yo.
Super cool, you say?
All I want is to borrow your yo-yo. Just for a little bit.
All right, if you say so. But you better give it straight back, yeah?
Yeah, psh, of course.
How is it? Super cool? I look cool, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The coolest.
Yeah, sweet.
Hey, Jane. What's the deal?
It's
Really?
Hi, Winnie.
Okay, dann brauchen wir nur noch das und die Blume. Aber das machen wir erst in der nächsten Folge. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge.